So let me ask you a question. In what way do you think failure is a good thing? Wait, what? How can failure be a good thing? Hi everybody, this is Donna Irvin and welcome to my Big Tip Friday. And today I want to talk about how failure is your key to success. And you know, it's really crazy that most people try to avoid failure like the plague, right? We all do it. And the thing is, most people are so afraid to fail at something that they will either do nothing at all and play it safe. So that goes back to our cute little comfort zones that we all love to create for ourselves. And the thing is, instead of trying to avoid failure, what they do is they try to work toward perfection. And we all know that there's really no value in perfections whatsoever. So the truth is, avoiding failure really has a negative effect on both your life and your business as well. And you're thinking, well, how can it be a negative effect, right? Well, the thing is, if you really look at it in a different light and just sort of, think about this for a moment. A failure can actually have transformational benefits. Really? Who knew, right? I mean, nobody would think, how can failure have a transformational benefit? Well, the fact of the matter is, if you think about it, we learn from our failures and we grow from it. And oftentimes you're taken to a whole direction into success. And it doesn't make sense, I know, to a lot of people. It says, well, how can you be successful if you continually fail? And if you start thinking of failure in the right way, you can actually see and start reaping the benefits of that. Now, how is that possible? Okay. And I know it's hard to see. And I've had some challenges with this myself many, many times. I admit I've failed a lot. And the key to it is to learn from that failure and get up and start moving again and never give up. So don't feel bad if you do fail. In fact, if you change your mindset and how you view failure, it's going to transform your life. And I'm not kidding. Okay, really, I'm not joking about this. And remember this, the person who fails the most will win in the long run, okay? And, if you think of it like a game, okay, your goal in the game is to win. But you must fail more than you succeed. Okay, let me repeat that because this is worth repeating, guys. Your goal is to win, right? But you must fail more than you succeed. And you're probably looking at me going, yeah, how is this? How is this even possible? And here's the key. You will learn endless things throughout your life and your business. If you do fail, you're going to always be growing, you're going to be learning, you're going to be creating, you're going to be coming up with new ideas, new things. And each time you do that and you fail, you just discover another way to do something because it leads you to another adventure. It leads you to something different. And you just keep going forward until you find what works. I mean, and what I have discovered in my own personal life, when I do fail, yeah, you kind of want to take it personally, and I have done this. I have really just sat down and go, oh man, I threw up my arms and I went, I'm a failure, I can't do this. But until I started really changing the way I thought about failure, then I started to see it as more of a learning tool, okay? And this is the key. And I'm just going to read off a couple of, I always like to take notes on things. So I make sure that I give you the best value on what I have learned and what you really need to know as an entrepreneur to move forward in your life. And failure really teaches us patience. And I am not one for a lot of patience, I will admit. And there's a lot of people that are the same way, but it teaches you how to have patience. You're going to learn something and see things more accurately. So as you fail, you're going to slowly analyze things and see things a little more clearer than you did before. And this almost happens automatically if you allow it, okay? That's the key. So the number one key, what I'm getting here, the number one key to success is changing your mindset about how you view failure. That's the number one key here, okay? So going back to the benefits, you'll be more open to change. You're going to know the difference between a good idea and a not so good idea. You're going to know what works and what doesn't. And you're really just going to overall it's going to give you a clearer focus and idea of where you want to go. It's going to pinpoint that down. So each time you fail, it's going to move you forward. Okay, just think of it like that. And you're going to start seeing your failures more as a learning tool instead of a problem, right? And that's what we all do. We really do things more, see things more as a problem. And that's what holds us back, right? That's usually the key, is what holds us back is we're seeing it as a problem. So my call to action to you this week, speaking from the heart here, guys, I really think if you just focus on changing your mindset toward how you see failure, you're going to start to see things open up for you. Really, I mean, I have done this and I've seen doors open that I have never seen before. And after all, you got to remember, everybody successful started this way. I mean, think about it. Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Edison, and many, many more people have failed their way to success. And I don't know if you know the familiar quote. Thomas Edison had said that I have not failed, I have just found 10,000 ways that it won't work. So he never looked at failure as, oh, it's horrible. He kept going and going and going and going until he found what works. And that's what I suggest to you guys in your day-to-day business and in your life. You will find what works. And when you find what works, you stick with it. And that's where you're going to start seeing success, okay? All right, guys, I hope this was of value to you today. I really think that if we put our minds to something, we can really go forward with our life and our business. And I think that's where I really love to help people see different things and just move forward in their life. And I love to see it when people win. So get out there, fail, and fail, and then you will find you will succeed. Okay, everybody, well, I'm going to sign out for now. Have a really great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.